Hi guys, Joy here, spiritual guide, personal life coach, and I'm here to help you on your awakening journey. I'm here to share my truth. I'm one opinion out of many. Please take it or leave it. And I wanted to hop on and share a little bit of what the guides have been sharing with me. I know it's been a couple of days since I've been on. We've been receiving so much energy. And I've just been so exhausted, to be honest with you. I highly doubt I'm the only one that's exhausted right now. I mean, we can see on the Schumann resonance how much energy is coming in, and we're getting solar flare after solar flare. And the Schumann resonance has been proven to affect our consciousness. Okay, so as the Schumann resonance rises, so does our consciousness. And so it's important that you understand what's happening to you, because otherwise there's going to be a lot of confusion and maybe fear, and we don't need that. It's unnecessary. Fear is just an illusion to keep you in lower states of consciousness, okay? You guys are so important. The world is a better place with you in it. We've all done things in our lives that we consider bad, and we carry guilt and shame about it. It's unnecessary. You were simply testing the durability of your polarity, okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of. There's no reason to be ashamed or guilty for doing what you were doing, for doing what we do. We're not crazy. There's a lot going on in the world right now. But as the Schumann resonance rises, so does our consciousness. So all these energies have been coming in lately. And for me, I have been, my intuition has been telling me not to eat a lot, just to eat light, take it easy. It's okay to rest, and drink a lot of water. Take baths, ground, put your feet in the sand if you can, or on the grass, or in a stream. Get out into nature. Meditate. That is so important. That'll help you integrate your DNA. That will help integrate your light with your DNA. Okay. And we're receiving a lot of that right now. It's important for us to just be present right now. And unfortunately, we've been conditioned to carry around all this emotions that's unnecessary, this unnecessary baggage. And you want to know where we carry this baggage? We carry it in our root, sacral, and solar plexus chakras. And because we aren't taught to process that energy, it gets stuck there and it causes blockages. And that makes it very difficult for your energy field to work properly. And so the things that we need to be working on here, okay? The emotions that are in our solar plexus that we need to focus on getting rid of is things like being competitive, control, being impatient, ego, very self-centered. Okay, what about me? So we need to start letting these things go. For your sacral chakra, the emotions that are going to block you there are the guilt, shame, pain, unworthiness, lack, right? So does this sound familiar? Maybe even in a religious background, they keep you in guilt and shame and unworthiness because we're born sinners and all that other brainwashing conditioning that we get, right? We need to let that go. Okay, we don't hold on to that stuff. Okay, the root chakra is a lot deeper. This is going to go into even childhood trauma. Okay, so this is going to be your deep, dark traumas, the ones that no one talks about, the ones that you lied to yourself about, okay? These are the ones that you told yourself did not happen. But unfortunately, they did. And they're coming up to be processed. Things that were blocking your root chakra are things like sexual addiction, sexual anxiety, sexual confusion, sexual pain, and as I touched on, trauma from molestation as a child, rapes, incest, sexual assault, okay? Playing spin the bottle at 6 years old is unacceptable. Playing go into the closet with a boy or a girl at 5 and 6 years old, 7, 8, 9 years old is unacceptable. And I understand that it happened to a lot of people. I am one of them. Okay, you're not alone. And these memories are coming up. Okay, they're not coming up to traumatize you. They're not coming up to torture you. God's not trying to torture you, okay? They're coming up to be processed. These memories have to be dealt with, okay? These memories that we're dealing with or that are coming up are attached to these emotions that have been deeply, deeply rooted inside of you for so long that it's kind of hard to get them out. It's kind of hard to understand that did happen to you. Okay, I've had to deal with this. I've been struggling with this stuff since 2018. I've really just been dealing with trauma and grief and deep, dark despair, depression, anxiety, fear, guilt, shame from things that happened as a child. And this is the kind of stuff that needs to be brought up. This is the kind of stuff that we need to process. It's coming up to be processed for everybody. This is not an isolated incident, guys. This is happening with all of us. This is humanity raising vibration. This is humanity healing, okay? So it's very important not to try and shove all of that back down again, okay? And that is our first reaction. Our first reaction is to, nope, you're going to shove that right back down where you were, and I'm going to drown you out with distractions. I'm going to drown you out with anger. I'm going to drown you out with drugs. I'm going to drown you out with alcohol. I'm going to drown you out with dating boys and girls or sex. I'm going to drown it out with food, okay? Etc. Etc. You guys. I can relate because I've done it, but I understand the healing process. Part of healing is feeling it, okay? It is unavoidable. It's inevitable that you're going to feel it. It is something that we're going to walk through, but I want you to know that you don't have to walk through it alone. This is why I became a coach. This is why I'm here to help. It's important that I put myself out there to help you. So we don't want to drown out these feelings. We want them to come up, okay? We want them to come up so that we can acknowledge them. We want them to come up so that we can honor that emotion. We can honor that child that was hurt. We can honor our inner child, okay? This is how we love ourselves. This is how we allow ourselves to be. We just let that flow out. I can help, but there's other ways as well. You don't have to speak to another human being if you're not comfortable doing that. Or, I mean, if you're like me and you don't have a ton of money to go spend on doctors and psychotherapists or hypnosis, okay, I get it. Here's a couple ways of processing these emotions that are coming up that you didn't even know that were yours. And it's okay because some of it's going to be from this lifetime. Some of it's going to be from other lifetimes, okay? Some of it's going to be from our ancestral line, okay? Because some of these emotions and karma that we're dealing with in this lifetime is putting an end to all of it for our ancestors, for our family generational lines, okay? So some of the emotions and the memories that are going to come up are not 100% ours, and that's okay, because they're coming to you to be honored. They're coming to you to be loved. They're coming to you to be acknowledged and validated so that they can go on their way and be gone forever. They're gone. Once these feelings are transmuted, they're gone, you guys. Once you feel them and let them go, they're gone. They're gone forever. One way that I have learned is by writing, free writing, and you just basically write down everything that comes out. Okay, you just let it come out. Another way would be to draw, of course. This is a good way for children to process. Of course, draw, do art, paint. My mom used to speak to like an empty chair, and what she basically did was a visualization tool, so you can imagine talking to that person, even if they're not alive. Okay, even if they're not able to be here, or maybe it's just the fact that you don't want to speak to that person. Okay, maybe it's too embarrassing. Maybe you just don't want to face that person, which is 100% understandable, and it's okay to do that too. You can just visualize talking to that person. And this is all part of healing, you guys. Another thing, of course, is to reach out to clergy if you're religious, if you have a pastor, if you have a preacher, or you go to confession. Hey, I honor that. That's your journey. The next thing to do after you felt this is forgive yourself, okay? You need to forgive yourself for not allowing yourself to feel that. Forgive yourself for carrying that unnecessary baggage around for your entire life. It's okay now to let it go. It's okay to forgive yourself, okay? Make amends to yourself. Take yourself out for ice cream. Treat yourself. That is so important. And once you begin to heal, it's done. It's gone forever. Once you feel that emotion, it's transmuted, because your body is processing that for you, and it's gone. Okay, once you begin to heal, it's done. The memory will no longer carry any weight. It will not carry any depth. You will be able to think about that memory or even speak about that memory, and it won't have any depth or weight. It won't hurt you. It does take time for that to happen, but it will happen. This is necessary to open and clear yourself and clear your energetic fields, clearing your energetic centers to help your cosmic systems come online. So it's necessary to process this emotion and baggage that you've been carrying, because once you get rid of it, your cosmic systems are going to be coming online. Now, we all are on a different part of a journey, okay? Many are just finding out that their job, it doesn't resonate with them anymore. Does that mean we need to just quit our job? No. Just keep suiting up and showing up. The universe will reveal more to you. Our relationship with our spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other is no longer resonating with you. Does that mean you leave right now? No, probably not. Unless, of course, you're in an abusive relationship. I would probably wait, though, unless it's abusive. Not necessarily to run, okay? Because you don't want to run away. And more is being revealed to you. Trust your guides. So if your job or your relationship isn't working for you, I understand. This is part of raising our vibrations. This is part of growth. This is what it looks like when humanity is raising vibration. Okay? Sometimes our relationships are going to change. Sometimes our jobs are going to change. Sometimes our location is going to change. And you can feel it pulling on you. You can really feel that nudge. I know I did. Okay? But what it is, it's a feeling. Okay? It doesn't mean you need to act on it right now. Okay, just wait for your guides, wait for the universe to tell you, okay, because they will tell you very loud and clear over time what exactly needs to happen. Some of us are dealing with detoxing and ridding our body of toxins and parasites. That doesn't mean we have to throw everything away. That doesn't mean we empty our fridge and freezer and start over. That just means do what you can to eat what your intuition is telling you to. Because if you eat junk food, if you eat fast food, if you eat crap, it's probably not going to be satisfactory to your body anymore. And your body's going to say, I'm still hungry. I'm craving lettuce. I'm craving cucumber. I want some tomatoes. You got to listen to that, because our bodies are changing more into light, and we don't want all that dense food in our bodies. It's going to make us sick. It's going to make us run to the bathroom. It's going to make us not feel very well, or it's just going to leave us hungry, you guys, because if we're eating crap and it's not satisfying you, we need to go elsewhere to look for food, okay? Just listen. Your intuition and your guides are going to be talking to you. The more you empty your body of the crap, the more your guides are going to be able to reach you. So you're going to start feeling them. You're going to start hearing them in your head. Okay? And it's very important to listen. They start off very soft because ego is very loud. So they start very soft and they work their way up, okay? Until it's very obvious. Show up if you have to show up. Rest if you need to rest. Don't eat if you don't want to eat. Drink a lot of water. Ground. Eat a lot of high vibrational food. Love yourself. I think the most important thing I can tell you right now is to love yourself. Be kind. Things are getting intense. They're going to get more intense over time. This is why I'm here. But this is also why we all volunteered to be here right now. Things are getting intense, but we already know we can handle it. Things are going to come at us. Memories are going to come up for processing. Things are coming to us for processing. It's very important just to trust your guides. And I'm going to do a quick clearing. Take a deep breath. And out. And just let go. Let go of control. Let go of competitiveness. Let go of having to be right. Let go of impatience. Try to think of others. Let go of guilt and shame. You are worthy. You are valid. You are loved. You're not crazy. Things are changing. Things are changing, but you're not going crazy. There's a lot of people here that feel exactly like you. And I'm one of them. Bring up that trauma. Let go of any traumas you have. Just let it all go. And you are just filled with love. And I put you in a bubble of pure white light from Source. And I'm going to fill it with golden light. And I'm going to fill it with violet flame. And I'm going to surround you with it. Invisibility cloak. You're protected. No EMFs. Nothing harmful can come to you. Nothing negative can come to you. Only positivity can reach you. If negative comes up, it just bounces off of you and gets transmuted. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if it resonates with you, and please share. I'm on Patreon. I do one-on-one coaching. I'm here for you. Please reach out. The best is yet to be.